Greetings and salutations. We are back once again. Today we are going to be playing Sulfur. Uh, yeah, I've put in a good amount of time in this game personally. Uh, you can see that I have 10.5 hours in this save right here. But I figure we're gonna start on a fresh save, and I might pop into my further save later on if I want to do something a bit more exciting. But without further ado, let's crack straight in. Default settings because I don't want it to be easier or harder. Um, and here we are, waking up in the middle of a car crash. No airbags, very safe. All right, well, that's ominous. There's our church. Uh, that is our amulet, and that is our target. Uh, unless we did remember the amulet. Good. Before you say anything, I know you don't remember. Just listen. Look behind you, right? That fire all you saw into this cave, that's the witch that burned down your church, and everyone in it. I'm ready for one of the four obvious questions now. Where am I going? The most important question. You're going to follow that goddamn witch in here. There are places of pure natural energy that she will want to visit. But we can only match her strength if we, too, utilize them. You might have noticed that death and time isn't really as rigid as most expect. There's a way to undo all this. I will help you. Alright, let's go. So yeah, we're a preacher which burned down our church and all the people inside. We're here to undo all that, and that's about all that matters. So we all these. There we are. So we got the Wakizashi. It's our default melee weapon. So all the healing in this game is pretty much just food, with some exceptions, but by and large, that's what's up. Take that stick. That's a good find. And there's the P-38 Dirk. The one of the worst guns in the game, probably. I'm sure there's someone who did something dumb. Ah, there it is. Bring me closer so I can absorb some of its primordial essence. You won't need to use it to teleport home right now, as that would be a bit of waste. Alright. So yeah. Every level will have one of these stations 3 or 4 levels in. And that'll let you teleport home. So yeah. Important to collect that. Okay, bring out the amulet. We are not going to go home, though, because there's no point wasting a first run. Really want to make sure you reload this gun before it's empty, because the empty reload takes a lot longer. Ooh, a stick grenade. Finding grenades is always good, because... Oh yeah, you can also cook in this game to make items more potent than they otherwise would be, but stick grenades are good because you need explosives to open cracked walls, which can have good loot behind them. Okay, so you can see on this map we have 1 through 7 with the amulet symbol above 4. That means there is a shrine on the 4th floor that will let you teleport back home. Our amulet is already charged, but let's see if we can't just one and done the goblin caves. Ooh, bottled water. Gotta try and conserve ammo as best you can in this game, at least at the start. Later on, once you got lots and lots of money, it's not that big a deal. But to begin with, You gotta be careful with such things. That yellow barrel there is the equivalent of a red barrel. It will explode if you hit it. Alright, I actually took a bit of damage there, but that's fine. Ooh, long shot oil. 3 bounces eliminates aiming. Interesting. Not something I would put on the dirt, but if I find a shotgun and rank it up, that might be a good choice. No sticks. Okay. I thought I saw a stick pop out. Alright. Moving with your weapon drawn is the fastest way to move. Oh, there's a stick. Fantastic. Oh. Gotta be real careful of those goblin babies. They will eat your face right off. Alright. Also, one nice thing about this game is that it remembers where all of your reloading animations are. I know I'm reloading somewhat obsessively, but the Dirk only has 8 rounds in it, and it takes a second to reload, so it's best not to leave it. Okay, cool. Got that one. By and large, underwater doesn't have items, but on rare occasion you can find something in there. Ooh. Break that. Oh, a vendor. I don't have any money, really. I could sell the long shot oil. Long shot oil would be great on that Mossman. Oh, let's sell the self-cap. I'll keep the eggs. Alright, so gotta remember there is a merchant right here. Let's actually find some chests. Oh, like this. Ooh, red bandana. Plus 10% pistol damage. Nice. It also gives me 1 extra armor. So yeah, my Dirk just ranked up. You can see the rank just above. I should shrink this a little bit more. Don't like having the black space on the side, but maybe I can just shift it up. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, weapons will rank up, and as they rank up, you can add oils or spells to them. I have not found any scrolls yet. Those are a little bit more rare, but they exist. Let's cook that mushroom omelet for that recipe. Let's cook the fried mushroom. Let's get the mushroom skewer and then fried mushroom it up against all that stuff. So yeah, these only give 1 health. 8 of them now gives 15 health with a skewer. 3 and a stick gives 15 health. With an egg, it gives 20 health. So with 3 of them. So yeah, you want to combine food. It saves inventory space and condenses your healing a lot. Ooh, more eggs. Very good. Yeah, so when you reload the Dirk from empty, you cock it twice. Fried mushroom recipe. 1 new variant. Interesting. If you get real lucky, you can find a cookbook. That'll basically give you every recipe you could find in an area. Not a lot of luck on chests of it. I mean, I guess it is only like 4-2. Things get a bit more exciting the further down you go. Running rather drastically low on bullets, unfortunately. Oh. Spring coil boots and a brain. That's nice. Jump power, move speed, and armor. Nice. The brain is just a vendor item. Oh, there we go. 50 rounds. Weapons don't... Ooh! That was dangerous. That dude was an elemental. Some enemies will have little auras. They will be more dangerous. Potato. Very good. Have access to lots of recipes. Actually, I'm actually going to backtrack to that vendor real quick, because I just remembered I didn't grab his quest. I don't know if a lot of people do this, but I like to kind of just backtrack to vendors whenever I have like a full inventory or you get a bit more cash to buy something. I am all sorts of turnaround. It is this way, it's just around to the right. There we go. Script should be right over there. Hop that gap. Do you have any quests? He wants 3 cheese, so I only have 1 at the moment. Let's sell the brain. Want to keep the dynamite. I definitely 96 damage, dang. Much better than my 66. But I just want to buy those 9mm boxes, because that'll keep me going. Alright, good stuff. So now we actually have a healthy amount of ammunition. I am not used to jumping that high. Actually, pretty nice. Alright, that's the chest. Alright. Alright, more chests. Manifestation oil. Crit chance and minus reload speed. I really don't like losing reload speed on the Dirk. It's already not great, and you have to reload a lot. Oh, it's this room. Okay, I know. Yep. Area 2 enemies. With that hunter and the dog. There. So, one of the nice things about having a lot of the same... One of the nice things about having the same healing item in inventory is that it will replace itself on your hotbar when you use it. So, like, if I was to use this butter toast, which is only 1 square big, which is nice. Oh, hey. That must be the recipe I unlocked. Very nice. So yeah. Butter sandwiches, very useful. These guys are best to do that. These guys, if you can break their mask, they will just give up. No energy ammo. And 50 BMG. Very lovely for guns that I don't have access to at the moment. Guns are just something that you can get from chests. Enemies do not tend to drop weapons. Where did they come from? There you are. I'd rather not waste my ammo on skeletons. Using the melees will still get me, Using melee will still get me experience towards my gun. There was a chest in here. Ooh, a Breacher 8. I don't like that gun very much. Ooh, I don't have any extra shells as well, so... Eh. It's in my inventory. Oh. Oh, didn't mean to eat that broad thought. Anyway, I don't need that anymore. It is not worth selling because it's only worth 1, and it is 1 less armor than the shirt, so we have upgraded to a regular t-shirt. This has 0 effect on visuals. I guess it looked like it... Whatever, there's nothing down there. Sticking a snail. Oh, there's some shotgun shells. Yeah, the Breacher doesn't even come with any ammo in it, because of how it works. What a terrible weapon to find at this point in time. Ooh, broth. Broth is a great find. I can make a fair amount of decent heals if I get the right drops. Oh, here we are. Okay, mushroom omelet. Mushroom skewer. Fried mushrooms. Alright. Probably stop collecting mushrooms for the moment. Probably quite alright on that. Ooh, a rock. Fantastic. Alright, the rock is nice because I can combine it with the snail to make green goo, which isn't too important, but it is worth 50 sulf, and, yeah, I mean, it's worth a bunch of money. Some rooms will lock behind you. These guys are all basically non-hostiles, so pretty easy just to open it up. Hey! More rod stops. If I find another rock... Ooh, yep, there's a rock. I can make another interesting item. What's that? 1, 2, 3, that. Rod stop paste. Oh, there's a... Oh, well. Ooh, more dynamite. Fantastic. Kinda wish I'd found a, cracked wall that I could pop open with a stick grenade, so that I could show that off. Let's just... I have 2 things of dynamite at this point. Might as well. Oh! You're here. Salted sandfish, sawdust, black pepper, a drifter 9. I think I am actually going to switch the dirt for the drifter 9. Take the little mini SMG. What do you want? Sunglasses. Nice. Alright, stiff leg. Yeah, so like, the starting equipment just only sells for 1. Rob saw paste sells for 25. I don't plan to actually use it. Green goose sells for a clean 50. Really don't like manifestation oil, so I can sell that. Rod salts are worth 8 each. I can probably stand to offload those. Let's see what else. Buy some ammo for my guns. There we go. Now I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. Ooh, there's a chest all the way up here. Hey, almost missed that. I actually might sell the breacher. Oop. Especially if I find a Helen back, huh? They take They take... Okay, they take 760, yeah. Let's, These are interesting, because the black pistol does more damage than the white one, so every other round hurts more. Alright, so... Do not need that, but I now need the 762. Alright, good stuff. These will probably mostly live in, water. Fantastic. Oh boy. These will most likely live in my... Oh, that's a fun reload, actually. I've actually never used these ones. I have them in my inventory, but I was using other weapons at the time. Just because of the expenses, these will probably live in the box for a moment. Ooh, okay. Well, that's fun. Not too worried about collecting mushrooms at this point. Would love to see some scrap metal. Where's the dog? There it is. Oh, 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I gotta... Oof. Alright. So yeah, that's dangerous to have too much oil. What's that? Bullet penetration +1, no organ drops. And this is why you want to have a bunch of food on hand. Grab 2 more mushrooms. High cut helmet. +9 damage, automatic weapon damage +10%. Nice. I'm more concerned about the +9 armor, I'll be honest. Because that's huge. That'll keep us alive longer. If we can get like a breastplate or a bulletproof vest, we are truly set. That is dangerous. Yep. Alright. Mystery meat. Fantastic. And bone. Okay, cool. I have everything I need to really... Oh! Okay, so that's a cracked wall I was talking about. Pop some explosives over there. I actually could have used that barrel, but whatever. And I got altruist oil. Spread -7, lead chance -30. I could see that being good if I am in a later run not trying to build up wealth, but I currently am trying to build up wealth, so no thank you. I'm not getting super lucky like I did in my last file where I just found an 8K worth painting and just like could cash that in. Ooh, 9 mil, fantastic. Good to see it. Yep. Unfortunate thing is ooh, very nice. More 762 for these guys. Bread, stick, potato. Oh, that's one of the few items that I mentioned that is a healing item that is not also food. Very unusual to find one of those in here. Love to find a cook pot soon. Really need to condense some of this stuff down. Alright, there's that. So yeah, that was the doors closing behind me. Nothing in the water. Another wall to blow up. I can make some space by tossing healing in here. Right. There we are. A high heal. Alright, just hold on to that. Oh, well, it's actually very annoying because on my other file, that's what Stiff Leg's looking for. Of course, I find it here. Alright, Drifter 9, rank 1. I'm gonna pop the long shot oil on the Drifter 9. That seems fine. So now my bullets will bounce all over the goddamn place. I can't aim down sights on this, but I don't really do that with this gun anyways. So the reason I was waiting there is that this dude has poison blood, and so this whole area would have poisoned me. I have a lot of sticks. Okay. Water and bone makes broth. Broth. Oop. Let's make a mushroom skewer. Let's make a bunch of butter sandwiches. Okay. So I have that there. Let's see. I have that and that. And so now that makes 3 stew. So that is 60 health right there out of those two items. Yeah, I don't have so many rocks. I can ditch some rocks. Alright. Just tark off my inventory a little bit. There we are. Now I have a little 2x3. Oh, metal scraps. Oh, a mossman. Ah. Hey, good to see ya. How's it going? Fantastic. Let's get to here. We're playing Sulfur today. Oh, and there's the thing that charges my amulet to go home. And sometimes on the first time in a level, you get a vision. So you just see a little old lady who has come to our church. You know, I rarely leave the comfort of my woods, but the storm will be here in the morrow, and I'm afraid my meek shelter won't stand a chance. Therefore, I stand before you, an old woman begging. Will you give me shelter and protect my brittle bones? In return, I will place my blessings upon you and your house, tirelessly every day. Please let me in and spare me the howling wind. Oh, I wish not to burden. And we're going to see there is always another bed at the original sin, which is the name of our church. This isn't a worrying hard cut. Yes. I think they explained it as it's called the original sin because, you know, all of us are, in our own ways, are sinners. Putting that bounce on this gun. It's doing some work. Hey, nice. It's Fei Shun. She can sell me some stuff. Ooh, I actually have enough to buy a scroll. Interesting. Maybe I'll probably buy a scroll of frostbite. Want to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Altress oil. Too much oil. Don't want either of those. Alright, good stuff. That's the scroll plague. That'll be fun. Oh, I should buy ammo. What bullets do you have? I will take that, and I will take that. Fantastic. That's for my two guns that I carry right now. Very nice. Alright. Good stuff. Where are we? We're at 407. Cool. Is it this level? I think it's next level with the mini boss and then the full boss after that. Alright, good stuff. Alright, we're going for it. Just gonna do the little jumping. Oh, I missed. That's unfortunate. Ah, well. I know a good number of recipes, I don't. And this is gonna be like a mainstay save anyways, so I'm not terribly attached to that piece of paper. Oh, hell. There's that. Oh boy. Problem is that little, Oh, nice, Helen back ranked up. That means I get to enchant it. Where is it? So now this does poison. Oh! There you are. Okay. Did I kill you? I don't think so. Maybe I did. This gun is pretty strong. Yeah, it appears that I have vanquished that fiend. Which is good. Let's make some mashed potatoes. What happens if I put solution with water? Oh, I do get something. I get some sodas. Nice. Very good. I don't need that. I don't need these sticks. I can get rid of them to save inventory space. Oh, that didn't mean to do that. Hello, Hawkland salesman. Do you have any quests for me? You want 4 pineapple grenades. What do you have? I will take all of these ammo. Hawkland silencer. Insurance is still 10k. Yeah, I can't afford any of the good stuff, so I'm gonna just do without. Oh, they actually have a thing for just reloading one of the guns. That's fun. Yeah, I need 2 scrap metal for that to be good. Oh. Alright, we need to clear this room, so we're going for the bouncy bullets. Ooh. Good stuff. Goblin flesh, bottled water. Some more stew. Sure have a lot of water. Can I make like a... No, I can't make a boiled egg. Uh-oh. Alright. Turbulence oil. Bullet speed plus 40%, no organs drop. There we are. Trying to keep all the empty spaces, cohesive. Don't have any explosives on me. I could make a sulf grenade, but I'd rather not. Oh, nice, a yellow hoodie. Alright, there we are. Oh, fantastic. Okay, cool. This'll help. Mossman down here. Water. Water. Tongues over here. Let's do that. Full self cap and the scrap metal. Just gotta do a real quick bit of inventory. I'm not going to explain everything that I'm saving. Some of it is just clearing food out of my inventory for later. Some of it is stuff that I know to be potential quest items. The tongues I'm mostly just sending. Oh, right, I can just... Fantastic. Okay, cool. I can put everything that I don't currently need in there. Now I can get that yellow hoodie, which is much better than my white shirt. Cool. That is a great find. That is attached to the stash at the base area. I'm going backwards. Why is it a good find? So if I were to die here... Actually, I think I'm just gonna toss these in here too. If I were to die while on this run, everything that I have currently on me is gone, period. That sends everything in it. That is basically my chest that is at my home base. Everything there I get to keep, period. So, all those bullets, all that money, all that stuff, that is now going to be mine. Especially since I'm going to be trying to do this mid-boss with not a lot of great resources. But hey, let's see what happens. Ooh, forgot to jump. Alright. And I know this guy doesn't look like... This guy doesn't look like much, but as soon as I finish him off, he splits into 3, so... Very good to get anything I don't need in my inventory out. Alright. And this seems to be fairly close to dealt with, though. There we go. Good stuff. Easy, easy. Alright, we're in pretty good shape. Scroll of Light. Interesting. Some false sulf caps. Probably not going to hold on to these. But, nonetheless. Get through this, and then we're at the bottom. An Arbiter 2. Interesting. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and now I'm on fire. Soda. Fantastic. Oh boy. Lots of mages here. So yeah, part of the reason I was kind of concerned just there is that one dude was producing a ticking sound. That means he is literally explosive, and when he dies, he explodes. So you want to kill those dudes from a distance. Alright, anything of interest up here? A stick grenade, fantastic. That is another wall I can open. Oh, that's my last butter sandwich. That's unfortunate. So the reason I drank the soda right then is because one of the enemies had set me on fire, and the soda puts you out. Don't like the ice baby. That dude dead? Looks like it. Fantastic. Alright. Okay, there's that. A stick. Bread. Shotgun shells. That'll be good for the Arbiter. Maybe I'll try and rank it up some. Yep. Dang it. Poisoned. Soda cures poison. Fortunately, that is my last of my cure items. I got a little bit of rank on the Arbiter. Oh man, and not a ghost. That's annoying. Okay, I see you. There we are. I must have hit a lantern. If there's ever a white swipe across the screen, that means there's a ghost that spawns. So... I'm sorry, what? A driver's... Interesting. I've never seen that item before. Alright, that takes care of that. So not used to having this much jump height. Can make more stews. Always a plus. I think that's about it, actually. Nope, nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh, right, I could do that. A dopey Groton. I really don't need these sticks. They're just taking up inventory space. There we go. That's a much cleaner inventory to look at. Oh, dynamite. What's up for... Oh, Molly. That is a cold wizard this time. Alright, there we go. A sniper scope. Interesting. Right. At least the cold stuff doesn't hurt me. Okay. Fill all this junk. That could come in handy later. I definitely want to hold on to that. All that. By the ammos that I am using. Shame I don't have a second scroll. What oils does he sell? Reload speed and recoil, damage plus recoil, crit chance smooth speed, recoils plus spread, crit chance bullet drop. So the scrolls have different effects depending on what element they are. So this scroll of light makes bullets essentially travel instantly and have infinite penetration, but penetration damage is minus 50% and it fires 50% slower. If you have two, this specific vendor can combine the two of them to have new unique effects. Black Friday oil. Ah, shame. Elephant oil. Projectile amount plus 200 damage minus 25%. This might ruin my gun, but I'm gonna buy this out. Oh, I don't have enough cash. This might be a terrible idea. Oh, no, it's not. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be fun. Fortunately, I'm gonna move slow now. But we're... if I need to go fast, I can do that. Cool. Break this wall. What's in here? Ooh, a cowboy vest. It's in better shape. I can switch them up later. Alright. Actually, I heard something drop. What dropped? A potato. I will take the potato. Movement speed down is unfortunate. I will say that. Let's actually make a new recipe for the Spanish omelet. Because I can. Nope. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the bladder. Okay. Here's Cousin. He's a big goblin. Alright. This will be interesting. Wow, this thing is doing work. I'm liking this. Oh. Getting stuff thrown at me. Man, okay. Yeah, this thing's doing great. Alright, there's that. Oh, I need to eat something. Almost died there. This gun is also somewhat excessive because it fires 3 shells at a time. Has a pretty nasty reload too. But yeah, this thing is... whew, that's putting in some work. Okay. Gotta pull out my melee weapon to get some movement speed going. But that should be one and done. Phenomenal. Got the stew case. Let's try and make room for another Drifter 9. Okay, that's not so hard. Ooh, a heart. And let's eat a stew. Grab the heart, grab the thyroid. Alright, and that is... Drifter 9 is, So this gun that I'm using right now is a Drifter 9. I found a second copy of it that I'm going to toss in my stash. So yeah. And that suitcase I picked up, it was... Oh! Ha! Not for the games this time, eh? Bless the Lord. When we noticed the curse was lifted over town, even I felt a hint of hope in my cold heart. The others are nothing short of ecstatic. What can I do here? You can prepare yourself at Ralphie's outside the church. Brilliant mechanic, that one. You can store items, money, and ammo in the stash chests. They're all linked up. If the others weren't lost somewhere out there, there'd be plenty more to do, items to buy, etc. You can also go back to any area you've previously been. Just follow the paths. Anything else? Later, old pal. Gotta keep moving. Alright. Hello, Gravedigger. Okay. I guess I cannot acquire his quest at this time because it is my first return. Hehe. Wow. Walking around with that thing's a pain in the ass. Arbor 2, not my favorite gun. I actually might just vendor that. Here, you want an Arbiter 2? You sure do. So that's that. Let's keep that. I'll sell that. Sell these. Sell that. Alright. Good stuff. Oh, right. I want to put these in here too. Definitely need to get that repaired. This over here. This will go down here. Get this up here. Did I drop it? Where'd it go? No, it's just down there. Okay. Put that there. Alright, Ralphie. Yeah. Oh, a single rock. That'll be... Do I have one in storage? No, I didn't keep any rocks. That's unfortunate. And you want the sunglasses. Definitely gonna want all that ammunition. Stash that and all of this ammo. This is the kind of game, well, you know, it's called The Original Sin because, no one here is truly innocent, but, you know, the church is all about forgiveness. I think is how it works. That's how they explain it, at least. Oh, some money. Hey, they might not be great people, but they're your people. Right? Yeah, sell off that porridge. I'm not gonna need that. This dude can go there. Stash the Molotov. Do you have scrap metal? You do. Fantastic. Buy both your scrap metals. You can never have too many of those because you find a hell of a lot of these things. So yeah, the reason why I want scrap metal with that mushroom is that with their powers combined, I get 3 grenades. Lovely. I need 4 of those for a quest. Yeah, no, that's really powerful, honestly. Alright. Alright, I think I'm good. Let's crack on into the city. No deaths yet. This is why having stuff that bounces is nice. You can kind of shoot around walls if you know where people are. Oh, a toast Skagen. Interesting. Made to be eaten on a boat, but we will not hold it against you if you eat it here. Well, that's nice of them. Man, the spread on this thing's kind of doing me. Cash. I don't really have anything to cook at the moment. No busted up walls, so we are off to the races. Oh, I forgot to repair my, dog. Ah, it still has 1,000 durability. That'll be fine. Whole milk. Pine nuts? What if you can, like, combine that with... Oh, multi-chamber oil. Chance to consume extra ammo, plus 100. Oh, no, I'm gonna sell that. That's not something I want right now. This gun's already enough of a mess with the elephant oil and the long shot oil. Oh, salt. I'll take that. Very good. So the elephant oil is... When I put the elephant oil on, it made my bullets split into 3. They each do... Every bullet does 20% less damage, but I get 3 of them, so that is a pretty good trade-off. It increased the spread by a lot. It makes me move slower when this gun is out. And it gave the bullets drop, so instead of going straight, they make that arc. The long shot oil made it so that I cannot aim down sights. Oh, nice. Mechanic. I can't aim down sights, but my bullets bounce multiple times. If I did not have the bouncing, I would not... I wouldn't be using the elephant oil if I didn't have something that made my bullets also bounce. Let's put it that way. I need more money. That'll do it. Okay. My stuff definitely could use repairs. Alright, there we go. So, if you notice, my gun was all scratched up before. Now that I've got it fixed up, it is nice and clean. So, very big. Ooh, Nashville hot chicken. I've been doing a lot of kind of like exploring all the nooks and crannies, because that's where stuff is. But yeah, so if my durability had dropped to 0, the gun would stop working, go figure. The more... Oh! The more oils and stuff you put on your gun, the faster it deteriorates. So that's a cracked wall, that's why I like to keep explosives on me. Because they can have... Oh, it's just a bathroom. Unfortunate. They can have good stuff. That's better once you get a certain upgraded base. But I don't have that upgrade, so it is... It has a toilet paper, and that's about it. These guys, if you manage to break their mask, they're put into a one-hit state. So, they stop fighting, and you can just kill them like that. Really need to get a weapon for, longer distance fighting, though. This thing is only good up close. Oh, hello, you. What the hell is that? That's not an enemy I've seen before. So yeah, if you notice, when I melee those guys, I go for the mask, because it completely disables them. Okay. I guess they came downstairs? Huh. Yeah, so it's a good trick to know. Oh, he dropped a holographic sight. How useful on a gun I cannot aim down sights with. And I'd really love to find another firearm. Alright, that's about everything here. Looks like this might be the way forward. Yeah, there we go. Sugar, interesting. You have to find a vendor that actually has them, and you have to have enough money on hand. So, like, I've only got 130 sulf, which is the currency in this game. Which isn't enough. Usually any gun will be, like, at least 600. Another cracked wall, but I don't have any explosives on me at the moment. Put that in 3. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of thing that goes into, like, this moment-to-moment gameplay of this game. Part of the reason I explored that is because this dude has toxic blood, so I was waiting for it to go away so I don't get poisoned. Ooh, bottle of water. And an egg. Fried egg? Omelet. Okay. Hey, I'll take it. Sugar and water makes a couple of sodas. Nice. I won't say no to that. A lot of the cooking, unless you find a recipe book, is just kind of throwing random things. Oh, hello. A lot of cooking in this game, until you find a recipe book for an area, is just throw stuff into the pot and see if you get a recipe. I know a fair number of recipes, so I'm not flying completely blind, because I've played this game before. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a Mossman. Nice. And I actually have some extra shells. Not exactly what I was looking for, but... Oh, that dude is blocking all my shots. That's not good. Oh, boy. This is bad. Yep, okay. And I died. Yeah, that was a bad encounter right there for me. So when you die, you spawn back in this lovely shallow grave. Alright, do you have any quests? Mulled wine. That's fine. And because the congregation gave me 860 sulf, so they give you a portion of the value of what you had on you back. So it's not terribly strict. I mean, like, it's not ideal, but, you know, you can make do. Losing the spring boots kind of sucks. Ooh, what's this? A Pierre Fusilli. I do not have... Oh, I wish I could... I wish I could buy that. I cannot. I am short about $1,000. You know what? I'm just gonna sell that t-shirt. That thing's only good as a temporary upgrade. Alright, since we are back to the Durkin Wakazashi combo, we're going into the Goblin Caves, because I need to earn stuff, and I can do that pretty safely here. Oh, hello, Mr. Cheeseman. That dude needs 3 cheese. He sells stuff, but I don't have any money at the moment. Nope. Hello, Script. Yes, nut, which would be kind of nice. How much is that? 455? Possibly doable. Old tiny shoot suit. No, that's not bad. He has some interesting stuff. So I had 850. That money that I had on my last run, when I died, all that's gone. Every last bit of it. I started from 0. That's what happens. That's why you want to stash stuff in your base when you're there. Oh, Christmas sweater. Nice. Hey, that's a piece of cheese. Nice. If I can find 2 more, I can just finish this nut's quest. I also have one at base too, so it might be worth it to go back to base. Some false salt caps. To keep the grenade supply coming. If I find any scrap metal. You want to break every single barrel you see. Because oftentimes they will drop in resources and money. Alright. Here we are. This is the way up. Oh, rod stops. Those are worth something. Barrels. Stick of rock. Goblin skin. Yeah, so that's one of the things about games of the extraction variety is that anything you don't actually, you know what? That Christmas sweater might be worth some money. 1 armor might be worth selling it rather than the 1 armor. Oh yeah, that's almost 400 right there. Alright, getting really close. Oh, I can buy it. Fantastic. Okay, goodbye, Victor. Here. Have a dirk. Okay, cool. This gun does about 1/3 more damage, and the reload can't possibly be any slower. Good stuff. So yeah. After this run, I think I'm gonna switch saves to my... Oh, that's a long refire. Ooh, that's a fire, baby. Don't want that. After this, I think I'm gonna switch to my other save file where I have more stuff. Because, hey, might as well show off some of the toys. So yeah. What time is it? 9? Okay. So yeah, all this kind of jerky movement I'm doing is mostly just me trying to make sure that I am finding any and all resources. Interesting. You know what? Oh. Might be more valuable as a sale item. Not planning to take this one all the way to Cousin at the end. So, Be Gone might be better sold than just pay for. Oh, that's empty. Might be better just pay for repairs. Oh, a Gravekeeper. Hello. Using 556. Very nice. Hey, look, more 556. Like I should probably be using this thing. What condition is it in? I just found a new gun. The Gravekeeper. I think it's supposed to basically be a 1911, judging by the 7-round magazine. Essentially, I found a 45. Oh, 7.62 ammo. This game gets pretty loosey-goosey. Ooh, nice. Oh. Nope. Stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back. Oh, man, I really do not have any healing. Okay, so, little trick, if you can get one of these barrels close to one of these walls, they work to open it. Ta-da! Free loot. Scroll of water. I don't particularly care for scrolls of water. Oop. Oh. There we go. But yeah, you can see the magazine in the bottom right. You can see actually how many bullets are in each gun, and every gun has its like own design on the magazine. Kind of neat. It's a fun little detail, to be sure. Nope. Nope. I really, really want to get to that cook pot. Yeah. Oh. I gotta play real conservatively right now, though. I am at, like, real low health, and I really don't have a whole lot of healing. Oh, Sulf Grenade, that's a good find. Fun fact, you can make Sulf Grenades out of Sulf Caps and a single piece of scrap metal. However, for a Sulf Cap and 2 scrap metal, you get 3 Pineapple Grenades, so I tend to prefer that. Okay, there's no enemies here, so that's a plus. Egg. Okay, there's can sometimes be chests down here, not this time though. Oh, okay. Some distance. Some broth. Also good. Okay. Oof. Really unsure if I could take another blow at the moment. Sunglasses. Oh, okay, I really want to get out of here now. Stiff Leg wanted those for a quest. Nothing up. All these mushrooms. Phenomenal. Okay, so these doors are going to close behind me as soon as I step far enough through them, so I want to just kind of make sure nothing's going to ambush me. Okay, it looks like we're good. It's one of the things you want to check when you know that a room's going to close off, is that you can, if you need to try and pick some enemies off before you go in, or if you could just open it up and then be ready to beat a hasty retreat. 60 rounds left. Okay. Drop. What? Something slowing me down? Why am I going so slow? Oh, I guess I can wear these. Some... Oh man, maybe not. Some equipment slightly alters visuals in this game. So the sunglasses make things a little bit darker. Which might be fine in some areas, but not ideal here. Where the hell are all the cook pots, though? Like, seriously. It's been like several rooms since I've seen a place to cook. Yeah. I mean, there's one that's the blindfold, which, well, I think you can guess what that does. Oh, shit. Okay, it didn't kill me. I'm gonna drink one of my broths just to get a little bit of health. I am in dire straits at the moment. Is there even anything right up there? No. Spent all that time trying to scale that wall for nothing. We got a second goblin flesh, that would be good. Oh. Oop, that's empty. Okay. Playing this very conservatively at the moment. Seeing as I have like 10 health and 1 armor. Kind of want to use the snot a bit. Oh, there we go. I just gotta... You're the only thing standing between me and heals. Goodbye. Okay. Good. Okay, so... Make 2 Dopey Gratin. So yes, let's do that. Let's do a Spanish omelet. A couple of Spanish omelets. Mushroom omelet, mushroom skewers, and fried mushrooms for the rest. Okay. There we go. We are back in business. So one thing about food is that it does not heal you immediately. It'll heal you over time, depending on what it is, and it'll give you a light red segment that will slowly fill up as time passes. Which is why I waited to jump in the hole until my bar filled all the way up. Oh man. I had everything I needed, I just needed to be able to make it. Yeah, so it's what makes certain healing items more valuable, because they can just... Like, I think a health potion or a slice of pizza are like... Not a goddamn Christmas sweater. You know what? I will take the extra point of armor. Oh, hell, ghost. Okay. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Goddamn. I'm just doing great right now. Oh, well, that works. I'm just explaining stuff as I go just because... I don't know, it feels like the right thing to do when I'm starting a new game on the channel for the first time. Ooh, her again. I forgot to ask her quest last time. Oh, there's... Are you in the wall? Stop hiding in the wall and come out. I know you're not dead. Where are you? There you are. There we go. Hate those good. Hate that enemy, personally. What do you have? I'll take the 556. Can have that and that. I'm gonna hold on to the extra armor. How much is that? Worth 125? Ah, that should be fine. Alright. Oh, a French hot dog. Awesome. I think I'll just chow down on that right now. One of the nice things the game does is when you hover over a food item in your inventory, it'll show you how much it's going to heal. And so you can, like, kind of pick it... Ooh. You can pick and choose what you want to use, because the game also pauses. Oh, when the French hot dog, when you see the ingredients, is even worse. It's basically bread and any sort of organ meat. So if, like, I found a brain right now, I could combine it with my bread and get 2 French hot dogs. Oh, actually, I have a brain, so, yeah. See? 2 French hot dogs. Actually need to hold on to a rock. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, hello. 3 mushroom soups. Nice. That is very good. Alright, good stuff. Using the environment against my enemies. That one shot killed probably 4 dudes. And splattered them literally across the map. Alright, what's in here? 8 barrel with nothing in it. Shame. Nothing down there. Oh, dang it. That was the wrong button. Always good to just kind of make sure your inventory is nice and clean whenever you're organizing it, so that whatever items you find can just go right in. Okay, cool. Alright. Third piece of cheese. Very nice. So yeah, we use this altar to charge up our amulet, and now that it is charged, I can use it to get out. And we're back. I can come to Ralphie, fix up my stuff. You know, all my money. I can stash all my money in bullets that I don't actively need. I can turn in this quest. Like that. You know, so there's lots of reasons to come back to base. Not just you're in danger, but like, you have stuff you don't want to lose. You got, quest items. You got weapons you want to hold on to. Don't like combining scrolls of light. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this save. I think we're gonna nip on over to this one, where I have Star Witness and the Chimera Rapid. A bunch of crap in my inventory. What did you want? Heartfelt Taco. I haven't seen one of those yet. I don't need the broadstock paste. I don't need the recipe. We can have the escargot. That's fine for now. So yeah, you can see I've got like a couple of upgrades. I've purchased an extra storage unit where I put a bunch of fun-looking guns. I've got a place to buy ammo in large amounts. I've got a fair amount of cash on me. So yeah. You know what? Let's put a scroll on this Chimera. So these scrolls with like the border with the black insert, or like with like the very obviously colored insert, those are the combo scrolls. So, like, I think the Scroll of Thunderbolt was a combination of a Lightning Scroll and a Light Scroll. No, this was a Lightning Scroll and Water Scroll. This was 2 Lightning Scrolls. This was 2 Light Scrolls. This was a Water and a Poison Scroll. You know, just all sorts of stuff. Let's do Crusader on the Chimera Rapid. That seems like fun. So now that every bullet that I hit on target with this, not necessarily, like, there's definitely a time and a place for these single scrolls, because they have, you know, just setting someone on fire is useful. having every bullet fall to the ground and create pools of lava, maybe less so. So yeah. But yeah, as you can see, like, I just have so much ammo that I don't really need to worry about it, and even if I did lose all my ammo, I have so much money that I could just buy whatever I need. So, the ammo restrictions are only really until you get settled into the game. What oil is this? RPM plus 50, reload speed minus 75. Here, you can have that. Where am I? My scrolls are over here. Wish I had a scroll of darkness, because I haven't seen what the scroll of embers plus scroll of darkness does. But yeah, so I have a pretty solid setup here. Ice Escape makes me faster, Strew makes me faster, they both give me 2 armor each. 12 armor from the vest, 2 armor and a luck from the Santa hat. Dark Lamp, I think I'll dump that. I'll dump all this weird stuff for now. I don't need the accessories. Particularly. So now we're gonna take all this fun stuff. Oh yeah, guns can also have attachments, so these pistols have a silencer and reflex sight on them, which just makes life easier when you're aiming them. Is there a scroll I want to put on these? You know what? Let's put the prism scroll on these. These will just do random shit when I fire them. That'll be fun. I think that was the ice scroll and the light scroll made of prism, so now we're going to try the city again, but with much better gear, and we'll see how that goes. So once again, ooh, first aid kit. It's a pretty solid find. Probably from the little bit of extra luck I've got. So one thing, oh god, and a health potion? Jesus, okay, I'm gonna be hard to kill. And, oh. Let's do that. Okay, cool, not a toilet. Always plus, it's a basement. With a plague scroll, nice. So yeah, sometimes you can find scrolls in these, explodable rooms, and that's kind of the jackpot. Those are worth 1,000 salt each. And the person who sells it is not at the church. Oh, that is horrifying. I love it. Oh, boy. That is very fun. Just different effects every time you shoot. If you get lucky, you can get probably a pretty powerful combo off of them, like water than electric probably is pretty useful. There we are. Very fun. So every time I shoot a dude, he takes further damage from the next bullet from this gun. Oh, a scroll of Surge. Just a thunder scroll sitting out in the open. Very nice. Alright, path forward is up here, it would seem? Yes. It's always a little confusing. This one? Oh, that's bad. Oh, a crown. Very nice. So yeah, I'm letting that lava unpool. Because I don't... Well, I guess I could drink a milkshake to put it out, but I'd rather... Oh, well, I was going to. Got a little bit too, Well, I guess we are using the dark lamp. I put one away and I found another one. Yeah, I got a little too hasty with it, unfortunately, so I did catch on fire. Oh well. Oh, an Americano. And a human skin. Very fun. Alright, bust into this boarded up house. This game actually has some pretty fun lore if you have the time to read into it. There we are. But yeah, the game itself is just like, the controls are super tight and the gameplay is super entertaining. Oh, I am on fire. I did not expect that to set me on fire. Not gonna say no to all that money. Oh, God. Oh, God. I cannot believe they put that in the game. The Gonster. I only know that what that is because it's a thing I saw online many a moon ago where it is a Guinness and a monster. Fun fact, apparently, the monster is heavier than the Guinness. Alright. Oop. This gun is empty. Interesting that it has the HK reload. Oh, platform shoes. Yeah, I think I'll stash that for later. Or sell it. I think I might sell it. Ooh, Spice Mix. Oh, I can't learn any more Spice Mix recipes. That's unfortunate. So yeah, the monster is a horrifying creation that a man dreamt up, and now we all have to live with that knowledge. I guess we should toss that in there. I should just eat it. Oh, I had to. Trying not to use my first aid kits, because those are very powerful emergency heals that full heal you in 5 seconds. And you wanted, right, those stupid mushrooms. Hoping to see darkness in here. Ooh. 7K right there. You know what? I'm just gonna hoover up all of those. She also is unique because she can, charge your amulet. And, I can just use that to get out because I just sold that 7K, crown. And picked up a bunch of scrolls for me to use later. So I can just drop these in here. Look at all that fun stuff I can experiment. You know what? I don't think I've done this yet. Let's see what 2 Scrolls of Earth do. They make the Scroll of Aftershock. Yep. And that's why you always got to be aware of, like, I saw that opportunity, I took it, because, like, I'm sure I would be fine, but, like, why wouldn't I want to make sure that I get all this stuff out safe, you know? I think Unagi's better as a sell than a keep. So I have a Scroll of Aftershock now. Very fun. I wonder if fire and lightning combine to be anything interesting. They combine to be something. A Scroll of Rocket Launcher. Hell yeah. So yeah, sometimes you get weird shit like that. So like thunder plus fire equals rockets. That'll be very fun to experiment with. Ooh, I bet... I have plans. Anyways. So yeah, that's kind of the gameplay loop of this game, you know? Cause problems and then, make weird guns. Right, you wanted potato salad. I only have 3 stamps right now. Shame. I could be... Oh yeah, so this is what the that stupid lamp does, is that every level it gives you a random creature that you can have fight as your ally. A chicken is useful only for the potential food drops, so that's why I killed it. Confidence oil. Crit chance plus 20, reload speed minus 25. Really don't like minus reload speed oils. Oh, some stew. The humble potato. I just realized I didn't repair any of my stuff, but it should be in perfectly fine condition. Nothing I'm using is particularly, low durability. Oh, dear lord, okay. Why are you coming at me? You don't do anything. Oh, some butter. A lot of butter on me. Pancreas? No one wants pancreas, right? Yeah. Weird dude wants livers, which I'm not bringing with me for some reason. There we go. Ooh. Oh, there's a liver. Can get one more, that'll be good. Oh, PBJ. Let's eat that. Wall. The only thing about pineapple grenades is, they very much send out shrapnel, so you gotta really be around a corner. Or very certain you are out of its effective range. There we are. I don't think I've seen the vendor for this stage yet. Wow, I can go full yellow raincoat with the Sylvester hat and the coat. Don't think that does anything, but I can. Oh, okay. Not exactly what I was looking for. Oh boy. Alright, good stuff. Is there anything I care about? I should bring an extra liver. Probably toss these med kits in. I can sell that later. Alright, just real quick. Reorg here. There we are. Bunch cleaner inventory. Okay, so I got a stash instead of a vendor. Bit of a shame, but oh well. It's all good stuff. What'd I get this time? God. Useless civilian after useless chicken. 5.56 ammo for this gun. Fantastic. Stew goes there. Self grenade goes right there. Oh, they're sticky. Interesting. It's another goddamn bathroom. Well, at least if anything gets damaged, I can repair it pretty easily. Oh, more 5.56, even better. Sulf. Pulse. Right. There's that. Sorry, witness are up. There's him. Another liver. Wow, I actually got 2 drops. That's funny. I was playing the other day, and I was not getting liver drops whatsoever. I got 2 tonight. I am sadly out of explosives. Maybe I should have grabbed the pineapple grenade out of my stash, but oh well. Hindsight being 20/20 and all that good stuff. Oh, maybe Stiff Leg will have something for me. Oh, you can have the pancreas. Oh, what's this? Taylor Marksman. Huh. Well, I don't have the cash for that. 15,000! Crying out loud. I mean, if he has that, if he has that when I get back, I'll probably buy it. I had a throwing knife that I wanted to use. There we are. No, I'm not gonna make the lever past it. There we are. That dude was standing on a bunch of landmines. What a fool. Leather jacket. Huh. Interesting. This is plus 30 damage, minus 15% jump power. I can toss that on the Chimera. I'm mostly running around with Star and Witness, so my shorter jumps shouldn't be that big of a deal. But that accelerated damage sure will be. You can have that. Yeah. Eat the hot dog, toss the omelet in here. Reorg. Alright, good stuff. So much reorganizing in this game. But that is the, that's one of the things of this kind of game. Is managing your inventory near constantly. I hate these stupid teleporters. War Mage Compensator. Recoil minus 25%. Oh. Nice. Easier to stay on target. Very good. Yeah, so this is 118 per shot, and that number should be going up every time I hit. Oh, a read. Very nice. Happy to get a second one of those. I have one of those that's almost level 5. So I'm gonna chunk it when I decide to do that. Oh. So finding another copy of it is nice. I rather like that gun. Oh, when I say I'm gonna chunk that gun, there's a vendor that when you can turn a level 5 gun in, and you can basically purchase that gun from her indefinitely afterwards. So you don't ever have... If you find a gun you like, you will have easy access to it, although apparently subsequent purchases get more expensive. Okay, there we are. Oh, grenade. Thank you. Red wine. Oh, that's my, little summon this time, is one of these horrible little sulfur goblins. Goblin archers. Finally! Something that's not completely useless. Oh, a Gravekeeper, nice. Oh yeah, no, I love this gun. Like, this thing is a great little SMG. I'm not gonna stop using my actual, like, kitted guns. Because these things have, like, stuff that makes them more powerful. Like the elemental effects, I have these attachments that give them bonuses. So, like, I wouldn't use a blank gun per se when I have far more interesting ones to use. I'm gonna sell that one. I don't need more durability for minus jump. Gonna have enough trouble moving with this one as it is. Banana. Pestons. Should open this up. Ooh, that's a long one. There's enemies nearby. Or is it just counting him? Unfortunately, charmed enemies can sometimes mess with the, Charmed enemies can mess with the game recognizing whether or not there's an enemy nearby when those gates being quick to open. Anything over here? No. Oh, I'll give her a little scratch for me. Alright. Alright. Oh, Admiral, Light extra strong. Oh, hell. Go away. Good. Oh, wall. Well, I have not been paying attention to my health. I needed to heal there. Damage oil. Just a straight plus 20% damage? I'm not gonna say no. That's a lot of damage. Milk and pepper. And another fucking Sylvester hat. Alright. Oh man. I mean... Ah! I see. Oh. Goblin. There. Okay, cool. Great, we found the church in here. That means that we get the teleportation up. No vendor in here, interestingly. Alright, I can use... Oh, I can use this altar to get up here if I'm not using the gun that nerfs my jumps. I've had trouble doing this before. There we are. Free potato. I'm running very low on inventory, unfortunately. Oop. Whew, that was close. Dude snuck up on me. That damage was putting in work. Gotta say. Kinda liking this gun. Except for that. Hell. good. That's the way forward, but I want to clear this area. Oh yeah, this is also not the Wakizashi. I have a katana, so I have a special attack. Having the get out of jail free card is nice. Spice mix. Very nice. But they're not doing that. Let's make mashed potatoes. Alright, that definitely opened up some inventory space. There we are. Now I've got 6 open spots. Do that. Make it a little harder for me to accidentally hit the, crying out loud. Absolutely worthless. Alright, I can sell that. Not finding the vendor I'm looking for, unfortunately. Looking for the one that... Oh. I need darkness at home, so I'm gonna buy that. Looking for the food salesman. What wants the livers from me? Mr. Secret Ingredients. Ooh, this gun's starting to show signs of wear. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, there's definitely some scratches on it. What's it at? 17 of 2800. Do I have anything to fix it up? Don't see any repair items in inventory. Unfortunate. Alright. You all need to stop that. There we are. That works. Nope, no, not the bread. The pulse. Ooh, another scroll. Plague scroll. Interesting. I'd like to find some more fire scrolls. I'm always a little short on those. They're pretty rough to find. Ooh, okay. Alright. Reload this guy. Yeah, those scratches are definitely, growing. There you go. Interesting, if we're hiding around corners. Yeah, I mean, you know, just making sure you have a clear path of retreat is honestly a huge thing in this game. Being able to take distance against a bunch of melee enemies can really save your bacon. I mean, it doesn't hurt that I'm using very high armor equipment right now. Like, I had like, I think at most like 6 armor on the other save. Here I've got what, 2, 14, 18 armor. So I've got more than 4 times as much armor as I did on the last one. Alright. Really need to get a sight on this thing. Not appreciating the irons. There. Just scatter him across the cosmos. It depends on the site. If I get lucky, I could find one. Otherwise, it's when I get back, I'll probably just go to Ralphie and she will have one for, you know, 300-400 sold, which is not much considering I've got 2 grand on me at the moment. Oh, I see you right there, you rat. There you are. I saw it. Ooh, there's someone right there. Ooh, on the last bullet. I'm sure I'm getting a lot of shells. Ralph will have some. It's just these iron sights, while fine, just like I would like something a little more comfortable to use. Ooh, another scroll? Light scroll. Boo. My inventory's full. Rare. At least they don't make me inventory my ammo. That would be a right pain. I don't need a stick. I will take that. And that. And that. And that. Lovely. I don't have any more grenades, so I'm gonna toss one of these up here to make more room. I know I would ditch the A4. I don't need that. Alright. End of line? Yeah, level 5. Oh, great. This entire run, I have gotten a single useful character out of that on level 3. Every single other one has been a non-combatant. Incredible. Oh, fun thing about the sights thing, too, if you have a gun that is akimbo like this, both guns get the sight just for the price of one. You don't have to buy 2 sights for it. Because it's treated as a single item, so a single sight does it. Oh boy. Alright. He is not dead. Okay. Yep. Okay, there are too many of these long-range dudes here. Okay, he's done. He will just cower now. He is dead. That is a landmine. Rare. Landmine that has since been diffused. There's another one, but I can get that with this. Flat sandfish. Fine. That's about it. So yeah, guns have essentially 2 tracks of upgrading them. The first track is the oils and the scrolls, which you do by leveling them up, and you get a slot for every level. Otherwise, you get weapon parts, which you can do freely as long as it's only 1 part in each slot. So there's like barrel attachments, sights. Some guns might have like stuff for their slides. I've seen something that converts an automatic to a single shot. at the price of making it so it makes it a single shot weapon, but it makes it more powerful, I think. So like you trade automatic fire for more per shot damage, which could be good on some guns. I don't think I would want it on the Chimera. What does Office Wear do? Pretty sure that'll be a 6 slaughter. 1 armor, automatic plus 10. I'll take my butter. Okay, there we are. He's dead. Oh, a Molotov cocktail. He wants 3. Okay, well, that's 1. That rhubarb sauce. Just eat that. Fantastic. I don't want to make either of those things because I'm still looking for this stupid vendor who will give me stamps for livers. I want to hold on to extras in case he wants more, because sometimes they re-roll the same item. Oof. This gun puts in work. Oh, a laser sight. So yeah, that laser sight is a prime example. So I can give this plus 50% accuracy while moving as the underbarrel right there. So you can see now it has a little laser sight on the bottom. But now I won't be able to add like whatever other underbarrel attachments I might find. I haven't seen a whole lot of them though, so I am fine with that. So yeah. Now we go down into this giant old pit with a bunch of ammo in it. And a bunch of boxes. I don't care about the raincoat, that is not worth enough. And now we have the, whatever, this sort of boss fight that you could consider this to be. Come on, show yourselves. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Cake. Holy shit. Wow. Crusader Enchantment putting in the work right there. Alright, I want the cost, and I want the robot soul capsule. I will eat the meat skewer. Chocolate shake can go there. Cultist heart, because that's worth like 100. Alright. Check the chests and get on out. Ooh, a Dolphin 99. Gonna need to make some room for that. No, I don't. I can do, instead, simply put those there. And equip the Dolphin 99, which is a giant sniper rifle. Fires 50 BMG and deals 500 damage. Very nice. Alright. Let's get out of here. So yeah, this thing's sweet. You wanted the hard taco. I don't have it. Still don't have the high heel for you. But yes, that gun is huge. Okay. Cultist heart. The cost. Robot soul capsule. Alright. Tongue. Intestines. Brain. God, I can sell 3 livers because I only need 2. Don't need dense oil. You know what, let's drink the Gonster, see if that gets you any better prices. It does not. Okay, don't need that. Don't need that. I need to put those away. That's for quest. Quest. No, I don't need that for quest. I probably will later, though. What does he want? Oh, he wants the swinging mushrooms, which I have not seen. Unfortunate. Sell, sell, sell. Don't need that. I wonder if I can make chocolate-covered banana. Oh, that's beautiful. 100% filled. I'm running out of inventory again. Banana. Chocolate. No. Does not work. Does banana bread work to make banana bread? It does. Fantastic. Eggs and spice mix? For an omelet. Fantastic. Good stuff. I mean, their definition of banana bread is questionable at best. I took a banana and I put it into, shoved it through the piece of bread. Oh, Christ almighty, I am running out of inventory again. Yeah. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, I think we're going to call that a night there. I might stream this game again. I might not. Probably not right away, but I think this game is great. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, that was Sulfur. I've been Solar Skew, and until next time, have a good night.